And a special thanks and shout out to Community Nissan of Bloomington, Indiana for allowing me to come out and film this 2019 Nissan Sentra NISMO. Hello everyone. Today, let's take a detailed, in-depth walk-around look at this brand new 2019 Nissan Sentra. This is the sporty, race-inspired NISMO trim level featuring anodized red exterior and interior accents, including lower body cladding, unique front and rear fascias. With track-inspired aerodynamic styling, NISMO tuning, and performance upgrades, Sentra NISMO takes the boring compact sedan and makes it fun again. This Sentra NISMO is painted in super black and features the unique to NISMO black cloth and Alcantara interior with sport bucket seats and Alcantara steering wheel. This car is front-wheel drive and is powered by a uniquely tuned for NISMO 1.6-liter dual overhead cam 16-valve transverse mounted, turbocharged, and intercooled all-aluminum inline 4-cylinder engine. It creates 188 horsepower at 5,600 RPM, 177 pound-feet of torque at 1,600 RPM. It is good for 0 to 60 miles per hour in 7 seconds, with a 0 to 100 mile per hour time in 17.5 seconds. Quarter mile is reached in 15.4 seconds at 94 miles per hour, with the top speed drag limited to 131 miles per hour. The Sentra NISMO features a 13.2 gallon fuel tank and it consumes 3.7 gallons of gasoline per 100 miles driven. EPA economy estimates are 25 miles per gallon city, 30 highway, with 27 miles per gallon combined. On my 20 miles test loop, I averaged 31.9 miles per gallon. While a 6-speed manual transmission is available, this car is equipped, sadly, with the Xtronic CVT automatic transmission. It does feature manual shift capabilities and sport mode features. It is also more aggressively tuned for this car. Now in its third year of production, the NISMO Sentra continues to feature motorsport-inspired styling inside and out. The Sentra NISMO brings factory-tuned performance and aggressive styling to the compact sedan market. Around the rear of the car, an aggressive deck lid spoiler sits atop, while down below, aggressive unique to NISMO double-wing lower fascias give a sporty race car feel, with aerodynamic skirts, anodized red accents, frame a large polished single exhaust tip with an F1 Inspire rain light in the lower center bumper. Tail lamps, turn indicators, and backup lamps are all incandescent lamps. The rear end of the Sentra NISMO is very aggressive. Along the profile of the NISMO, the aerodynamic bodywork continues in a tasteful and understated treatment, accented with anodized red trim on the lower rocker panels and on the side view mirrors. Steering is vehicle speed sensitive, electrically assisted variable rate, rack and pinion, tuned specifically for the NISMO trim. Wheels are unique 18-inch painted and polished 10-spoke aluminum alloy with 215/45 ZR18 Michelin Pilot Sport all-season tires. Brakes are power-assisted 4-wheel disc brakes with 11.7-inch vented rotors up front and 11.5-inch solid rotors in the rear. Aided by electronic brake force distribution, ABS, and electronic traction control, the brakes can bring Sentra NISMO from 70 miles per hour to 0 in 156 feet. Front suspension is independent strut unit with a 22mm stabilizer bar, torsion beam rear suspension with 24.6mm stabilizer bars, and monotube rear shocks. Does feature a low 5.3 inch ground clearance. Around the front of the car, aggressive styling continues to be the name of the game, and while tasteful and understated in my opinion, still sets the NISMO apart from even the SR turbos. Headlamps are large, clear lens units with gloss black housings and feature LED projector beam headlamps, LED signature daytime running lamps, incandescent turn indicators, and lower LED driving lights. Accented by Nissan's large V-Motion grille treatment, dark chrome accents, and the NISMO badge mounted prominently in the gloss black grille. Down lower, NISMO's double-wing lower fascias continue to be accented by anodized red accents. Equipped with Nissan's Intelligent Access Smart Key Access System, you're able to lock and unlock the vehicle doors by keeping the key fob in your purse or pocket. To lock the vehicle, simply locate the button on the door handle and press it. To unlock, simply press the button again and open the door as you would normally. And inside is a NISMO-specific interior with the sport bucket seats wrapped in cloth, sport mesh, and Alcantara. They do feature the NISMO branding. Door panels carry over the Alcantara. They also feature faux carbon fiber trim, red accent stitching, and padded center armrest. This car does feature chrome door handles, power windows, power door locks, and power mirrors. You also have molded mat pockets and bottle holders. On the dashboard, you have your instrument panel dim, your mirror control switch, your trunk release. Down below, you have your sport mode button and your traction control. This vehicle is also equipped with sport aluminum pedals, with a sport aluminum dead pedal, NISMO branded floor mats. You've also got a leather wrap and Alcantara wrap tilt and telescoping steering wheel. Here's a good look at the bucket seats. They are aggressively bolstered with high adjustable head restraints. The Alcantara is very grippy. You've also got the red accented sport mesh inserts with red accent stitching, lumbar support, as well as seat back recline. Alright, let's pan through the interior to show a little more details. As you can see, nice fluid, easy to use, power assisted steering. The steering wheel is a sporty 3-spoke design with leather and Alcantara. The Alcantara really assists in grip. You've also got red accent stitching, multifunction controls, as well as a red leather band at the top portion of the steering wheel to indicate that the steering is centered. True to NISMO form, you do have a red tachometer, 160 mile per hour speedometer, and a quick overview of the trip computer controls. There's a small full color LCD display screen in the center of the instrument cluster. And this is just a quick overview of all the different vehicle settings that you can go through, as well as displays. Sadly, what I feel is really missing in here is a performance meter that has any kind of like turbo or performance gauges. Alright, panning out, moving over the top of the dash. It's pretty much standard Sentra trim. It is a soft padded dash top. You do have twin mounted air vents mounted high above with the 4-way flasher button, gloss black piano trim, bezels on the center part of the radio bezel, red anodized ring around the start stop button. This vehicle does feature AM/FM, Sirius XM satellite radio. You've also got Apple CarPlay and Google Android Auto. You are also aided by a reverse camera by placing the vehicle in reverse, and it does feature active guidance lines. While this vehicle does not feature navigation, by using your Apple CarPlay or Google Android Auto, you're able to have navigation. Dual zone electronic automatic climate control with single mode fan speed. Down below, the faux carbon fiber trim continues, and you've also got a NISMO badge branded right prominently in the middle. Small storage cubby with a 12-volt power point. The gloss black piano trim bezel continues around the shift gate, as well as the red anodized switches or bezels. You've also got 2-stage heated front seats. Nice large dual cup holders for the front. Sliding front armrest. It is padded with a black vinyl trim. And it also opens up to reveal a USB port, auxiliary input jack, and your ambient light control. Overhead, you do have a frameless automatic dimming rearview mirror. You've also got LED front overhead lamps, dome override switch, front sunglasses holder, black cloth headliner and sun visors. Sun visors do feature vanity mirrors, but they are not illuminated. And the sun visors do slide out on extension rods. Front seat passengers also have overhead assist handles. Alright, let's take a look at the rear seat. The rear seat is pretty much standard Sentra fare. It does feature the Alcantara and cloth trim. It also features the red accent stitching, although the rear seats are not as aggressively bolstered as the front seats. Rear doors also feature the Alcantara and red accent stitching as well. You also have molded bottle holders, chrome door pulls. The rear seats do seat 3 across. They have integrated head restraints for the outboard seats and 3-point seat belts for all passengers. It is a 60-40 split folding seat that does not feature any kind of pull-down center armrest. No rear air vents are located in the rear. You do have storage cubbies, however, and 2 USB charge ports, and only a mat pocket on the passenger seat. Thankfully, you can fold the seats from inside the car. You can actually pull up these pull switches at the top of the seat back. I fought with this one a little bit, but you can actually fold the seats without having to open the trunk and walk to the back, which is a really nice touch. Thank you, Nissan. Alright, and there are 3 convenient ways to open the trunk lid. You can press the button on the driver's side instrument panel. There is also a membrane switch in the license plate plinth. Or you can press and hold the trunk release button on the key fob. The deck lid will pop open a little bit, but you do have to open it the rest of the way. It is a very lightweight deck lid. It is fully lined and fully carpeted. Very nice and spacious for a car of this size. Trunk capacity is 15.1 cubic feet. It does feature a NISMO branded floor liner. But it is a nice and flat load floor, very smartly designed. Underneath you do have a compact spare tire which features jack and tools. Overall, a very nice luggage area. Alright, and this does conclude our in-depth walk-around look at the 2019 Nissan Sentra NISMO. If you like this video, please comment down below. Also, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. And also, check out our Facebook page at facebook.com/neighborhoodcarreviews. And as always, thanks for watching.